All right. So me and Ashlyn were wanting to do a Zoom to talk about what you need to be doing at the beginning of the month instead of waiting till last minute. And just how we're going to rock out May. Like, we need to make this the month to remember. It's May. It's a month before summer. Everybody is shopping for bathing suits, booking vacations, going on vacations. It's the perfect time to be really talking to everybody you can. People want to lose weight, they want to look good, and they're looking for deals. And we have awesome deals. We have an awesome loyal customer program, and we all need to really be sharing it and sharing the products. And there's so much we could go over, and we're going to do more Zooms. We're going to do 2 or 3 training Zooms a week. And then we're going to have power hours. Different leaders are going to have power hours whenever they can, and you can jump on them. You don't have to be on all of them, so don't think you need to be on 7 Zooms a week. But if you can do even 2, 3, 4 Zooms, that's awesome. That is going to help you focus and work and, have other people to keep pushing you together on video. You guys are, we'll be there to answer questions, anything. But it's the beginning of the month, and I myself am guilty. We've all done this, but we're showing you what not to do so you don't follow our footsteps and you can just make this month awesome. Don't wait until the last 2 weeks. Don't wait. I typically see a lot of my team wait till about the 15th area of the month, and then they get a fire and they want to push and they want to get that rank and they want to do this and that. But those first 2 weeks of the month, when they really should be talking to as many people as they can, we all slack a little, and we need to not do that. We need to make every day of this month be like the last day of the month and push. Talk to 50 people a day. Follow people. You want to, follow lots of people on Instagram if you're using Instagram. We'll get into that more in a little bit because Ashlyn's going to talk about Instagram. But you really want to talk to as many people as you can and want to be excited. We have a lot of new stuff that's going on. I'm going to go over that in a second. And then the family call, they're going to talk about it again. And then there's some big thing we're all waiting for and we're all excited about and racking our brains trying to figure out what Mark has up his sleeve. Well, that's the stuff you guys are going to want to be excited about and talk to everybody. Okay, I'm going to get into what's new. First of all, there's no referral program anymore. There's no loyal customer referral program. That ended starting today, right? Someone? Yeah. Okay. That ended starting today. There is going to be Ruby bonus all year for the rest of the year. 2016, we have the 500 Ruby bonus. Anybody that signs up anytime the rest of this year is going to have 60 days to get well, I don't know. Are they going to have to get their 4 loyal customers? I guess that will be something different. So we'll talk about that more, but they're going to get to Ruby in 60 days and you're going to earn a $500 bonus. And then that goes into the next thing, the $120 product credit when you have your first 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days. This is the last month for that. So talk about that. Tell all your potentials that you had as a distributor or for a distributor that you've been talking to, or, post about it. Let people know that this is the last month that they have to earn that product credit to get that. So if they sign up now, they're going to have 30 days to get 4 loyal customers and have their auto ship set up, and they're going to get $120 in product credit. So those are the 3 announcements going on right now. There's also the Mother's Day gift set oils. You guys, talk to everybody about that. Mother's Day is coming up, but it's still an awesome deal. It's a really good deal, and those oils are amazing, especially because they're singles like that. You can pair them with so many things. They do so many things. I mean, they're awesome. If you need help with things to say about the oils or what they do or anything like that, message me, message your upline. We can get that information for you. Oils are awesome. Okay, so I also wanted to talk about booking parties. And that is something that I have been trying to do more of. A lot of people do social media. I do social media. Social media is awesome. I've built to triple using it. But I want to up it the next level. I want to make this month amazing. And the best way to do that, and all leaders do this, Pam Souter tells everybody, put the wrap on people. That is how you're going to build a business as well. You can do both ways, but I recommend booking parties. There's many ways to do this. Blitzing, handing out blitz cards to people is one way to advertise parties, you know, because it says try it for free, and you can let them know, hey, if you have a party and you bring, you know, 5 or 6 friends, you can wrap for free. Now, there's other things. You can post status. Like today, I posted a status that said something, hold on, let me look, about, it was something like, who has wanted to try my products for free? You know, raise your hand if you want to try products for free. So anybody that likes or comments on that status, I'm going to message them and tell them, hey, you can have an online party, you can have a local party if you're local, and gather some people and you can wrap for free. And I'm also going further because Maria shared an awesome video today, and it's not against compliance to let the host know, hey, if you get 5 loyal customers signed up at your party, I'll give you a box of wraps free, or I'll give you whatever. You can come up with your own, whatever products you have, whatever you want to do. Now, doing that on social media and telling people, hey, I'll give you a wrap free if you join my team or whatever, that's not allowed. We're not supposed to do that, against compliance. But parties, you can do that with the host. So do it. Book parties and say, you give me 3 distributors and 5 loyal customers, I'm going to give you a basket of products. So whatever you want to come up with, be creative. Another way, when you talk to people, and we all get this so many times, people don't have money, for one, or, oh, I thought that was free. I hear that all the time. Or, oh, that's just too expensive. I can't afford it. That's another one we hear all the time. That's your cue right there. Hey, have an online party, and you know, you can earn free products, or you can wrap for free if you have so many, or you can do it many, many different ways. But that's right there is a way to be like, hey, let's do a party. You know, because if you don't, they don't have money. You're going to have the chance of they might get money and try your products, but you're going to have a much better chance of signing people, because they might not have money, but they might invite 50 people and maybe 5 of them have money and they want to join your team, or maybe they want to try the product. So you have a much better chance of reaching more people from that one person that couldn't afford it. So I always offer a party. And there's different parties you can do. There's spa parties, sample parties, skincare, wow, you know, just a facial party, just regular wrap parties. You can do it many different ways. You don't have to call it a party either. You can call it ladies' night, girls' night out. I don't know. I can't think of it anymore right now. But you can come up with other names instead of saying just party all the time. Because some people see that word and they're like, oh no, I do not want to go to a party. But if you say, hey, let's get together and have some wine and have a ladies' night out, and we will talk about our spa packages or something like that. And you can put together little baskets of awesome skincare products. Another thing is events. You can find events, search local events on Facebook or Google, or ask people around, you know, make a status and say, hey, does anybody know any vendor events coming up? And book some local events. You don't have to have tons of products. Jamie just shared the post where it was like the before and after of was it her first party she ever done, where it was just like printed out before and after pictures and quotes and, you know, just things to make a little table together. I've done that too. My first parties looked a mess. I had like empty boxes of wraps because I didn't have any wraps on hand, but my goal was to sign people there. So it wasn't just to sell single wraps. I've done parties and events without any product. Now, if you build up your product, which I recommend being a product of the product always, to, you can have products there and you can sell retail prices for products, or you can just show people what you have and sign them up as a loyal customer or distributor. But events are also where you're going to book parties, because you're going to have a lead box or a giveaway or something, and you can get them to fill out their information. First of all, that's going to be leads, but we can share it. I know it's in some of the groups where the papers, whatever they're called, the lead box papers or whatever, and it says on there, if you want to have a party, if you want to wrap for free, if you want to learn more about being a distributor, and you're going to get people that want to wrap for free, and you're going to say, hey, let's have a party, and then go into, what they can do for free, whatever you want to do, but you're going to sign people. People like to be right in front of you, seeing what you have to offer. Get belly to belly with people and wrap them, and you're going to get customers, you're going to get distributors. Also, have customer order forms on hand at your parties, so you can put it right there and say, okay, what are we going to get you started on today? Or are you ready to be, tell that host, hey, you can become a distributor, sign these loyal customers that, they're going to either sign with me and make me money, or you can sign up and make your own money. And you'll have your 4 loyal customers right here. Book some this month, get those 4 loyal customers. They're going to earn that free product. You're going to have a 400 leg for your whatever rank you're going for. And it's just a win-win. So book some parties. And when you're booking them, don't just make an event on Facebook. Message the people personally that you invite and say, hey, I'm having this party. You can sample things for free. You're going to see what we have to offer. Come have fun. It takes an hour. It's very simple. You don't have to have this 3-hour party. So that's about parties. But you guys, I'm going to let Ashlyn talk. But if you have any questions at all, go in the chat. But you really want to get excited and talk to everybody this month. Don't wait till the last minute and say, I need 3,000 or 5,000 or 10,000. It was horrible last month. I needed a lot of BV, and we were working, but we had a lot of declines to make up for. And I felt like everybody did not push as hard as they should have, including myself. And I'm not letting that. I'm telling you guys that so I'm a real person. I struggle with stuff too. I think I have shingles right now and I'm in pain, but it hasn't stopped me from working all day long. I'm making this month a month to remember, and I want all of you to, challenge each other. Tell me, hey, I'm going to sign a distributor before you, and challenge accepted. I am very competitive. We will go head to head and sign loyal customers and distributors. So let's make this month awesome. Okay, I seen something in the chat real quick. Yeah, that's awesome, Lauren. An incentive could be for the host to sign up as a distributor is let them know, hey, if you get these people to sign up as a loyal customer, you're going to make commission off of them. That's going to be, and if you get anyone that wants to be a distributor there too, and they sign up, you get loyal customers under them, you're going to make fast start bonuses right away, $100 fast start bonuses. So not just the commission, there's many perks at being a distributor. As you guys know, you can let your host know that. And a lot of times they sign up as a distributor, or you get somebody to. So that's how there's been many people. Don't get me wrong. I have built everything on social media. I have done a few parties lately, and I have signed people up, and I have a couple awesome distributors that have come from, 2 of them have come from events that are newer, and they're doing great. So, and that's just in the past month and a half. But social media is still where I get a lot of stuff, so I recommend doing both. But get out there. Don't just sit behind your phone and computer. Let people know locally what you have to offer, and you're going to build an awesome local team. And that's awesome to have, too, to have people with you, having trainings together. It's just awesome to have a local team. I love having one. Okay, so Ashlyn, take it away.
All right. Hey guys. So the very first thing that I kind of wanted to say to you guys is that, I mean, I see some of you that are on my team that are on here right now, which is great. But so what I wanted to say is that, the people that are on here right now, you guys are the ones that really do want this and are taking the initiative to get on these Zooms, because I realize that when I'm not on, and I'm like, oh, I'm doing this, this, and this, and Maria's like, really? And like I sit back and I'm like, yeah, I should be getting on those more, so, and it's true, you have to show up. I mean, and sometimes I think, well, I don't need any more tips, I know everything, and it's not even that way. You don't know everything, there's lots of things that I'm like, still kind of learning to do. So just to not give excuses and to just get on these, because, they are going to help. And let's see. The other thing I wanted to talk about was the steps to success. I wasn't printing these out for a long time. Like every month I was just, or I would print them out like maybe the 10th, and then the 15th would roll around and I would like barely even have anything written down, and I'm just being straight up, truthful with you guys. Being, I'm not just saying like, oh, I'm just a diamond, so, whatever, but whatever rank you are, it's very important to be printing that out and to be, writing your goal at the top of it. How many distributors do you need to get to your next rank? So that's important to write down too. And then just, being very like strict with your time and making sure that you are writing, filling it out, every customer you get and every distributor you get. And if you have any questions, ask in the chats or anything. I could go on about Instagram for like a while, but I know that we're kind of trying to get everything in before the family call. So we'll have to do, another one some other time about that. But I would just say, Instagram has been really good for me ever since I joined. Like I almost have 22,000 followers on there, but it's very different for everybody. I still work it every day. A little bit lately, it's been kind of off. Like I haven't gotten a lot of customers from it lately. You always have to be trying new things on there. So, figure out what's working for you and what doesn't work for you on there. I have quite a few people on my team that say, well, Instagram doesn't work for me, so they don't even work it. I'm like, well, you need to, think about, maybe that's something that you need to start and do, because, you never know what could be the outcome of working on there. Following up to, I try to follow 300 to 500 people a day. It's hard to do, but it can be done. And I highly suggest each of you, find YouTube videos on training on Instagram. Like that's what I did. And, I follow Jade Hooper on there. I follow Jocelyn. I just go and I look and see what they post. And I try to implement that and do it for myself. The other thing that I just wanted to say is like, how bad do you want it? And what are you willing to do to achieve, what goal you're wanting to achieve this month? Like for me, I just wrote down my goals like 20 minutes ago, but I know what I want to achieve, and I have it like right here in front of me right now. And I'm going to put it on my little board over there. And I'm going to look at it every day, and just remind myself what I want to do every day and make sure that I'm doing these things. Like Amber said, parties. Like I probably have only done like 1 or 2 very small parties in the 2.5 years that I've been a distributor. And that just comes from, what are you good at? What do you feel like is going to bring you, those customers and distributors? And if you're good at social media, that's great. But I do believe that putting yourself out there more and being more in person and going to events and doing those things are going to really help. They're like that extra thing, that, you need to be doing more of those things if social media is only like your one outlet for your business. Anything else you wanted to piggyback off of that for?
I mean, like you're saying though, that is the next thing. If you really want to just make this an amazing journey for you, you really need to work on self-developing, having those goals, talking to lots of people, getting belly to belly. Like, you have to get out of your comfort zone and talk to people. That is what this business is about. Reaching those numbers and talking to people, sharing these products that are amazing and an opportunity that changes lives every single day. You all know either it's changed your life in some way, and if it hasn't yet, you know somebody personally on your team or your uplines that it has. So share those stories. Talk about what it's doing for you and other people. I don't know what else yet. I'll think of something.
Posting your three rule, being consistent. If you're going to use social media, you have to be consistent. The same thing if you're going out and talking to people. If your mouth is closed, your business is closed. If you don't have gear to wear, get a lanyard and wear it. I mean, just the other day, I wasn't wearing a work shirt, but I had my lanyard on. And I went into a store, and the lady's like, do you have a card? She's like, because I need some more Define and Gel, and I haven't found anyone local that sells it since I moved here. Okay. Just because I was wearing my lanyard, I wasn't even wearing any gear at all. So if you're going to use social media, my biggest tip is consistency. It's become one of my favorite words. If you're not consistent, then people are going to go to someone that is. If you're consistent and you're using social media, you're posting your 3-3 rule every single day, people are watching you whether you think so or not. I've had distributors sign that watched me for months before they even said anything. And people are watching your posts all the time, whether they're liking it or they're commenting or not, they're watching. So being consistent is what is going to help you in this business. If you're using social media, you have to be consistent and post every single day. Because if you're not, then people aren't going to take you seriously at all. You got to have the passion for it, and you got to continue to post every single day. That's my 2 cents. And here's the paper. I don't know if y'all can see. The lead paper for the lead box. I think this is in Team Fearless. It's in one of the groups. But you just print them out, and you can use them for lead boxes. So if you're doing events, it's the easiest way to get leads. Have a gift basket and just have them fill out this paper if they're registering for the gift basket. And it has the questions. If they're looking to lose weight, host a party to wrap for free, or if they're interested in working from home full or part-time. So you're going to have leads right there from doing that. And that's all.
I don't remember. I was gonna say something, but it's gone now, so it might come back, but it's doubtful.
Well, I would just everybody be following the steps to success. You know, getting your loyal customers, getting 3 distributors. You need to sign distributors. That is how your business is going to grow. You need to talk about lifestyle posts, things like I said that It Works is doing for you. And if it hasn't done something for you yet, even if it's just making friends that you've made through It Works, or selling that single wrap for some cash in your pocket, or anything it has done for you, talk about that. Write on social media what it's doing, tell people. And people are going to want that. They're going to want that $25 extra you made to fill, your gas tank up. So talk about that stuff. If you're paying your commission, it's paying some bills, talk about what it's paying. Tell people. You want to share what it can do for you so people can say, man, I really want that. I want to do what you're doing. Can you tell me more? You want to sign distributors because that's how you're going to get to Ruby and Emerald and Diamond and earn, bonuses if we have bonuses going on or whatever, and earn extra money and change your life. But you have to sign those distributors, and you need to be confident. And if you're not, work on that self-development. Everybody in here, every single one of us has had to do that and still does it and still needs it every day. I know I do. I have to read my affirmations that I have on my refrigerator and on my mirrors and everywhere in my house. I have to read them every day. I'm reading books. I mean, we've given you guys lists of books over and over again, and we can give them to you anytime you need them. Go on YouTube. You can look up so many different things, and just listen to stuff, because that you need to be developing yourself. We all have negative thoughts. We all have been through a lot of stuff before, and you need to overcome that. You don't want to hold on to that stuff. You need to learn how to let go and believe in yourself, and how to believe that you can be any type of leader in this company. Like anybody. When I first started, yeah, I heard the stories about being a double and triple and presidential and all of that, but I never thought like, okay, I'm really going to earn $80,000 in bonuses. I never thought that at the beginning. But once I realized that I could be a Maria or a Jamie or a whoever I wanted to be in this company, that's when things started changing. But I had to tell myself every day, I am a diamond until I hit diamond. And I am a double diamond until I hit that. And I am a triple diamond. And honestly, when I hit triple, I'm just going to put it out there. When I hit triple, I thought, okay, wow, it was hard work. 2 years of working really hard every single day. A lot of stuff in my life got in the way, and I still worked, and I got to triple, but I don't know if I'm ready for presidential. I don't know if I'm a presidential. And I was thinking that last month. And that's what I was telling Maria, like, I want to be there, but I didn't know if I was truly believing that I could be there. And then I had to reevaluate everything and think about it and think, yeah, I can. Why can't I? There's nothing telling us that we cannot be a black diamond, you guys. Joel and Stephanie did it. Anybody can do it. They sold a couch or something to get their kit. Like, we all can relate. We've all had troubles at some time in our life. And if you haven't had financial troubles for that to be, what pushes you, I'm sure that freedom of time to do whatever you want, to not wake up with an alarm clock. The only reason I wake up with an alarm clock is to get my daughter on the bus so she doesn't miss school. Other than that, the weekends, whatever, I don't have to. But before it works and before I was able to live a life like this, I had to wake up to an alarm clock every single day. I was a retail manager, so I was working sometimes 2 weeks straight in a row before I would get a day off because I was the manager. I worked all different hours. I mean, I missed so much. And now that freedom of time and the financial freedom is what drives me, because I am going to make my family's life unforgettable, and I'm going to be able to give them the life I used to dream of. And I want all of that for you guys, and any of you can do it. If I could do it and I know I've talked about my story a million times with all that crap I've went through, then you can do it. Any of us can do it. Maria has 6 kids and she's done it. She's doing it. She's doing amazing, and she's taught all of us to do that. So come to your leaders and we're going to help you, and just believe in yourself. Even if you feel like I'm never going to be there. I'm not going to be a diamond. I can't lead a team. I can't do this. Don't think like that. Start saying it. Even if you're not fully believing it yet, just start saying, I am a diamond. I am a leader. I'm going to overcome my fears, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to prove everybody wrong. And just do it. But you have to want it. You do have to have some type of vision, whether it's I want to earn a bonus, I want to have extra money, I want freedom of time, or I just love the products and I want to share that I lost 40 pounds or whatever. You have to have some type of passion for something in this business. And once you find what that is, you need to run with it, and you need to run hard with it, because it can change your life forever. Okay. Anybody else? I'm getting worked up.
You're on a roll, girl.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Okay, I had a party last night, even though I drove from one town to another. I had a rap party yesterday, and I incorporated just some kind of a game with it. And what I did is, if they wanted to participate in the game, they would have to rap. So I actually made $100 in just wraps alone. And all I did was every single game that they were playing, I gave them a sample of WOW, or I gave them a sample of the ThermoFit. And as I was giving out the samples, I would talk about the product. It was really cool. It was really awesome. And even though we only had those 5 people come in, it was amazing. We had fun. They wanted to learn more. I had 2 LCs sign up, and I have which is the one that made the party. She wants to be a DT. So we're working into that one as well. Wrap parties do work. They are awesome. They are amazing. And at the end of the party, what I did with that slip that Danielle showed us is I made everybody sign one up, because I put it inside their booklet, their product catalog, along with the why it's better to be a loyal customer, along with the order forms, along with the wrap guide, because they were already wrapping. I did all of that for them. They were really pleased about that. And at the end, I took all those little papers, put them in a little box, and I drew one out, and I said, okay, somebody just got a free wrap. And I got together with her, and now I'm making another party for her friends, and her family. So it worked out great. It was wonderful. We had a great time.
That is
I just kind of
awesome.
wanted to share that with everybody, because we really had a lot of fun. I made money. We wrapped. We talked about the business. I signed up 2 LCs, even though my tablet was going at 5%, 4%, 3%. I was trying to put everything in there, just trying to make sure everything was fine. And it worked out great. We had a blast. So yeah, parties are awesome.
I love that. Will you share in the group maybe some of the games, the ideas, like share it in Team Fearless so everyone can see what games you used and things like that? Because that's awesome. I've seen people do games, but I never thought of it that way, by giving the samples and getting them to wrap, and that's really cool. I like that.
Yeah, we have, the Mexican culture has what we call a chalupa.
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all heard of that? Okay, that's how we did the game. This game, this is what we're raffling off, and it's a sample of ThermoFit. What ThermoFits do is yada, yada, yada. Okay, ready? You guys are ready? Yeah, let's get going. But at the same time, they were wrapping. I gave them water. They were having a great time, and it was like one girl was targeted to win all these games. But at the end, I said, okay, who didn't win? And it was only one person, and I said, okay, let me give you a sample of the WOW for just participating and coming in. And let me give you a sample. What do you want? ThermoFit or Fat Fighters? She was like, oh my God, like she was really happy about it. So it was really cool. We had a lot of fun. So that's what games we were playing. It was the chalupa. But I mean, any game is ready to roll. You can do the regular bingo games. You can do any kind of game. Just incorporate it. It's the same, just talk about the product. Today we're going to win this one, and this is what it does. With this other game, it's the WOW. What it does, it wipes out your wrinkles. You guys are ready to go out to a party? And they're like, yeah. You guys see your wrinkles? Yeah. Well, this wipes it out. While you go to the party, you're looking fancy and hot and so forth and so on. Man, they were just excited. They had a blast. So it was pretty cool. But yeah, I'll post it up on Team Fearless.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, and Diana's so right. Like, have fun with these parties. Have fun. People, they're going to, feel the excitement you have, and they're going to want to join your team because you were just so fun. Ooh, I'm knocking stuff over. Just so fun. Another thing, just because it popped in my head about parties, another thing I've done that I've seen other people do that's been successful is, and you can incorporate social media with your party, is as soon as you get everyone sat down and ready to, do your party, tell them to share a status and tag you. So have all of them friend you on Facebook. Tell them, make a status, say something about the party, like, I'm here at this crazy wrap party. I'm so excited to win a free wrap or something. Come up with a status about your wrap party, have them share it and tag you in it, and tell them whoever gets the most likes at the end of the party will win a sample of WOW, or will get a free wrap, or you can come up with whatever. But those people that like those statuses, you can go and, friend request them, or say, hey, I noticed you liked my host or whoever, a person from the party I did, and I wanted to see if you were interested. Do you want to have a party? Or you can just talk to them, build a relationship with that person, add them and start building a relationship. But that's incorporating social media with your parties. And it's an awesome way to get people watching what you're doing.
Yeah, and another thing, this is actually my fourth party. My first party, no one showed up, but I still posted it up that I had a blast, that it was fun, that everything was just great. The second party, one person showed up, but it was okay. I kept going. So the third party, nobody showed up again, but I still told everybody that I had a blast, that it was fun. So this last time, which was yesterday, we actually had people come over because they were watching what I'm doing. They were watching what I was saying. So yeah, definitely be consistent. Be on top of yourself all the time. Yes, we're always going to have roadblocks. Yes, we're always going to have those, whoa, hold on. But you know what? Walk around it. If this is what you really want, if this is what you truly, truly, truly want, walk around it. Make it happen. Last night was the best because my tablet was going crazy. I don't know what happened to the charger to the tablet, so I had no battery left. I was working from my phone. I was trying to work from a little laptop that I took. It was going crazy. My phone was going bananas. I didn't want to do anything, but I made it happen. I posted I put up every order that was made, and I did it. It was 1:30 when I finally finished everything, 1:30 in the morning. And mind you, I was out in the boonies, no internet connection, only in the garage at a certain area. And there was mosquitoes killing me. It was just amazing. It was just too much, but I had fun with it. I killed it. I know I did. So I'm stoked. I'm going to keep going. I have another party in 2-3 weeks, and the one that I'm going to do for this other lady. And guys, I'm moving. I'm actually moving from one home to the next. I'm going 6 hours, but I'm going to make it. It doesn't matter. I've traveled to Dallas, but this is just me. I'm not asking everybody to do it because nobody, is the same as I am. But I'm doing it. I'm making it happen. And Amber's right. If you guys really want this, if you guys really have the passion for this, and you really want to live that life, you guys got to make it happen. Walk around your obstacle. Make it happen. Don't just sit there and say, oh, boo-hoo, this happened. No, go out there. Push it. Make it happen. Because that's the only way you're going to promote. That's the only way you guys are going to get up there and do it. And you know what? In these team Zooms, the girls are right. If you guys come in here and you guys get all these, stories and you say, oh, I've heard that before, that's not going to get you nowhere. Just learn from what they're telling you. I've been there. Believe me, it took me a couple of months, but I've been there. I went down and I said, okay, I don't know what I've got myself into. But now that I see it, it is, I can see it. I can feel it. The passion is there. I'm just going to keep going. I don't care what comes in the way. I don't care how long it takes. I'm going to make it happen, girls. You best believe I'm going to make it happen. And you're right, Amber. I'm going to show everybody that told me that I wasn't going to do right by this business. I'm going to show them all. And last night was a prime example because I had my sister-in-law say, oh, that doesn't happen. Oh, those companies never work. Guess what? Last night, when they came over, because she didn't come to my party, mind you, but she came and said, oh, so how did you go? How did it go? And I said, well, look, I made $100. I don't have to sell my plasma to go get gas because I got $100. I said, look, you see? I said, and that's not it. I said, I still got commission coming in. So come on, sign up. She goes, well, we'll talk about it when you come back. So see, it happens. It's just, you guys got to keep pushing it. You guys got to keep sharing it. You guys got to keep going. No matter what fail comes through, you guys just got to keep going. Keep it going. You guys will make it. I know what I'm telling you.
I love it. I need more Dianas on my team too. You are awesome. On fire.
Thank you.
You're going to make it because you have that passion, and that is what we're all talking about.
Yeah. And I'm so glad I just kind of, like I said, I went into this business not thinking that I was going to do anything. And here I am. I know I'm pushing the Ruby, and I know, like I said, I'm declaring it. I'm Ruby, but it doesn't matter. If it is, it is. If it isn't, it isn't. I'm still pushing, and I'm going to go for it. I'm going to keep going. I want to be a Maria. I want to be a Jamie. I want to be everybody that's up there. I want to talk to everybody that's out there and say, you can do it, because you can. Just find your passion. Find that fire, guys. Just keep it going.
Yay, awesome. Does anybody else have any like questions or anything they want to say? Because we're going to have to go ahead and close so everyone can try to hop on the family call.
I suggest getting on it right now. I'm on it right now, and it's on the fight song part. So
Okay, let's do that. I will stop the recording, and I will get that uploaded, which Carter's crying right now anyway, so perfect time to stop. All right, we'll see you guys later on this week.
Well, thank you for letting me talk. Bye, guys. See you
You're
later.
welcome. Bye, everyone.
Bye, ladies. Thank you.